Tell me, do you watch my reactions? You will. What is poppin', phenoms and future phenoms, man? I hope you guys have had a phenomenal week. I hope you had a phenomenal 4th of July. Yo, we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys, I've got a lot of stuff to get to. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Let's get it though. Yo, so the first thing we got today, man, we got an article saying Justice League storyboard artist clarifies rumors of finished Snyder cut. Man, they just gotta release the Snyder cut, but let's get into this article though. So it says, when it comes to hot topics within the DC fandom, there are a few more discussed, theorized about, and even argued over than a so-called Snyder cut of the Justice League. Debates about how the very existence of Zack Snyder's original vision for the DC Extended Universe films have raged since Justice League hit theaters last year, and recent comments from storyboard artist Jay Olivia have helped keep the debate alive. Now Olivia is clarifying things. Speaking with Revenge of the Fans, Olivia didn't directly address the debate as to what actually exists of the Snyder's version of Justice League. He previously said that everything that was storyboard for the film been shot. Instead, he clarified that while a fully finished, ready for theaters version doesn't exist, that despite recent rumors, Snyder hasn't actively worked on the film since leaving the project. A version that was shown to Warner Bros. Studios executives does. Well, I wouldn't discount Zack having a trailer ready. He's really good at cutting trailers, but I don't think he's been working on Justice League since I'm sure he has a cut he's happy with. That he screamed to executives way back in the editing of Justice League prior to Whedon, Olivia said. Olivia also said, ultimately, fans know that and just want to see the version, even if the studio isn't interested in polishing Snyder's screening version into a finished project. That's what the whole movement is about, Olivia said, of the release of the Snyder Cut movement. It's not about finishing the film, it's about showing the fans of Zack's universe, establishing Man of Steel and Batman v Superman the more accurate representation of where the story was supposed to go. That representation is something that fans are hopeful will surface at San Diego Comic-Con later this month. Not only have there been rumors that Snyder has spent the last 7 months finishing his version of Justice League, there have also been rumors that Warner Bros. Would use its H Hall presentation to unveil it. Though Olivia said that kind of announcement was up in the air. Whether or not anything will be announced for the SDCC, that's up in the air, Olivia said. I'd love to hear something like everyone else, and I'm sure Zack will talk about it at some point in the near future. The takeaway here, according to Olivia, a full version of Snyder's Justice League exists. I knew it existed. I knew it. I knew it. Just without the bells and whistles of theatrical release, meaning it's likely has incomplete VFX, could be without scoring, and there's no telling when or if it will ever see the light of day. What Olivia was sure about, though, was that Snyder's Cut best chance for release is the continued support from fans. He said that just as vocal response led to the changes in Justice League initially, a vocal demand might just get the Snyder Cut released. Well, it's critics and bloggers who got the executives to change course, Olivia said. What do you think will happen when enough of the public outcry reaches them? I'm not an executive of Warner Brothers, nor am I still an employee, but stranger things have happened. I knew it, though. I knew it. I knew there was a Snyder Cut. I knew they had it. I remember we've been over articles that said there was no Snyder Cut. They didn't have anything or something like that. It was some type of article I read that we went over, and it said that there's no Snyder Cut. They got rid of it or something, but I was like, there's no way they got rid of it. There's no way. So there is a Snyder Cut. Y'all got my full support, man. I love Zack Snyder's vision. I love Man of Steel. I love Batman v Superman. Justice League was it. It was alright. It wasn't all that. I definitely want to see Zack Snyder's full vision of the Justice League. Like, no doubt. Like, people underestimate Zack. Now, what's going to be funny to me is if they do release Zack Snyder's vision of Justice League and it turns out better than the Justice League we got, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to laugh because everybody hates on Zack Snyder. I love Zack Snyder, bro. Zack Snyder is very underrated in my opinion. I don't know why he gets so much hate. He's really good at what he does, especially with superheroes. I love his movies. And people hated Batman v Superman. I love Batman v Superman. And the thing that made the movie suck the worst was all the editing and cutting out they did to make time for the movies. But, you know, people sat through Avengers Infinity War and Captain America Civil War. Those are some long movies. People would do it with a Batman v Superman movie as long as it's good. And it was just so, it was just chopped up. It was just everywhere. That's why it was just so messy. But then when they finally released the Ultimate Edition, it cleared a lot of things up. And a lot of people was like, wow, I wish they would release this in movie theaters. Because it made the movie that much better. But yeah, I'm for it, man. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys for Justice League Snyder's cut to get released, man? Y'all got my full support, man. If we got to vote, I'm going to vote because I want to see it, all right? Post your comments down below and let me know what you thought about this article, man. Let me know if you're in support of the Justice League Snyder cut. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed my reaction to this article, make sure you hit that like, that share, and subscribe. If you did not, hit that like, that share, subscribe anyway. So, brother, I'm part of the crew, man. We drop these videos daily. We'll catch y'all on the next one. 100,000 subscribers is ground time. Let's get it.